Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna try to make you guys steady. Okay, you see how like the camera bounces? It's because I have one of those bendable arms, like videoing using my iPhone, and it has that claw to hold the iPhone. Do you guys know of another tripod that can hold an iPhone, but like, you know, is more stable, like maybe with an arm that goes all the way 360? I'm sorry, total sidetrack, but yeah, if you guys know, please let me know down below, because if you guys watch my videos, you know at the beginning it's always shaking, and it's because of this stupid tripod. I really need to invest in some, like, you know, videoing equipment, and now that I'm like becoming a little bit more regular, I definitely want to do that. And I'm sorry about this total sidetrack. I'm gonna get into this flip in like 2 seconds. But yeah, if you guys know of a tripod, and also lighting, I don't know what you guys think about this lighting. I'm just using my desk and a lamp right over. It's probably not great. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. If you guys know of any like smaller lighting that's good to, like, you know, make it kind of mimic natural lighting, please also let me know below. I just haven't had time to do the research on this stuff. And you guys are so knowledgeable. Anyways, okay. Back to the point of the video, and what you guys came here to actually see is the flip of my mini HP. And I have tried this before, and then I stopped because I didn't like the sticking of the paper on the discs. I know metal discs are supposed to be better, but I do like the look of the clear plastic discs. So I'm giving it another go. These are cloth and paper this time, but they're really the same as the one that I got from AliExpress, just bigger. And like, honestly guys, go to AliExpress to get, if you don't need the 1.5 inch, like AliExpress takes like a bajillion months, but it's literally like $3 for like a pack of 20, whereas this was like $20 for how many ever it was. It was 8, I think, or one extra from this. Anyways, so again, sidetrack, but yeah, if you guys are looking for discs. Anyways, so I wanted to jump back on this train because, you know, Cloth and Paper was doing their sub box that had the mini HP, and I felt like it was really popular, and I'm easily influenced. So, with all that said, here we are. So, I finally set it all up, and I'm excited to walk you guys through it because I think I haven't done like a planner flip for a little bit. Okay, and the other exciting part was that I think the last time you guys saw, I had shown my FC Compact inserts in this personal Versa, and this was like the innards. I think this is the last flip that maybe I showed you guys. And yeah, so I was still able to utilize the cover now to house the mini HP, and it fits great with the big discs. The pen there, you see, kind of screws it up, but if you take this out, this is the Moturn Personal Versa, by the way, for those of you who might not know. It fits these chunky discs perfectly. So this is just the cover of the Personal Versa. Okay, so let's get into the flip. So in this back pocket, don't really have anything. I think this is my temporary driver's license or something, health card, because it expired. And funny story, I had like literally no idea it expired for like 3 months, and I went to the bank to take out some cash for some reno work, and they're like, by the way, your driver's license is like 3 months expired. Oops. Okay, so I tried to do this like a little bit pretty because I felt like the past one, like the FC Compact Personal, was like very, very functional, and I was just craving something a little bit more pretty. So I've added some decorative stuff this time. Okay, so on this main pocket, I have these 2 page flags from Made Paper Co. And then I have these are kind of functional task cards, and I'm going to list these in my shop at some point. They're really cute, actually. I'll show you the bundle that I created with like little icons, or at least I think they're really cute. But that's just one of them that I put there. If you guys like this, I'll show you more once we get to it. This is just an older Cloth and Paper task card. This is the calendar cards. This is a freebie that you can access in my Facebook group or through my Instagram, and it's all at Mom Ye Plans. And I think I've added the full year on there now. So I just tuck that in there if I ever want to see the date. And then this is just the cloth and paper journaling card that like literally every single person on the planet has. Yeah, so that's there. Let me actually go into this. So when you open this up, I have some cards there, and I like it in this flat because they're kind of ugly colors, so at least it like covers it, you know, but makes it still functional. And then I still have I have more cards in the back. I'm not going to show you guys, but I have some more cards in the back. And then in here, so I've been housing some extra random cards in there. In here is more of the task cards that I was showing you, and I printed them on 2 different types of cardstock. But this is kind of what they look like. These are the icons that I have on top. So I have one for meetings or appointments, an iPhone, an exclamation, the shopping one, shopping bag one, and then the little pin. And I love these. I think they're super cute. If you guys like them, let me know. If you guys would be interested in my Etsy shop, let me know so I can add it there. Then I have some icon stickers, and these are all the stickers that I created that I've showed you guys how to create on my channel. I can link the links in the cards to the videos for how to make these. And I have nothing in here, I don't think. No, nothing in there. I feel like it's kind of like a useless pocket because it's such an awkward spot. And you can't like fill these too much or else it's like so thick and awkward. You know what I mean? So that's just what I have there. And then I'll get into the actual planner. So this is obviously just the cloth and paper and ollie clip collab, and it's the avocado color. I love it. It's amazing. This is the glass covers from Cloth and Paper. These are the 1.5-inch discs, and it's all in the Cloth and Paper haul that I did. I think it's the last video. I'll link it there as well. And then in here, this is the business card holders from Cloth and Paper again. If you guys are watching this right after the Cloth and Paper haul video, it's probably going to be a bit redundant, but hopefully it's okay. Okay, and then in here, I just put in the these Post-it tabs, and these are amazing. Like, they're really sturdy, really good quality, and you'll see as I flip through that I use these kind of as bookmarks or like, you know, in place of dividers. So I love those. Made Paper Cove page flags, and this is a date card that I created. I'm debating putting these in my shop, so if you like the look of these, just let me know below. Old Cloth and Paper journaling card. This is a new one from the latest order that I got. It's just a freebie. This is the grid notepad from Cloth and Paper, and behind it is the infamous EO Edits inbox. It's the best. It's like I literally print this freebie for every single setup. So in here, I just stuck on a few of these stickies, and these are freebies from my shop, for freebies on my Instagram. And it's just the templates, and I just printed them on white Post-its. And I think there's like 6 different, I think I fit 6. Yeah, 6 different designs on it. So there's just 3 of them. So if you like those, just follow me on my Instagram, Mom Ye Plans, and you can find it in my bio. You don't need to follow me, I guess. You could just go to the link. And then this is from a Cloth and Paper Post-it pack. So then in my first section here is my GTD sections. And then I created some more dividers, bottom dividers, and it's just the GTD system. If you guys have seen my GTD video, you probably have seen this before. I've used this in quite a few setups because I do use GTD in this planner, and I'm planning to continue it obviously in this planner. So this is another journaling card type thing that I created. I haven't decided if I'm putting it on my shop or what I'm going to do with it, but again, if you like these, I think you saw them in here, the whole stack of them. This is just another one, and I printed it again on the 65-pound cardstock. Then in my first inbox section, I have this freebie. Cannot remember who I got this from. Oh, I hate when they don't print like the, you know, who it's from here. Ugh. Okay, now here, so I'm sorry, I can't remember who that's from. This is a sticky note from Cloth and Paper. This is another freebie from Courtney Tay Plans. So then in here is my inbox system, obviously. So these are, I meant my inbox inserts, and this is from my GTD bundle. If you guys have never heard of GTD or kind of heard of it but don't really know what the system is like, you can watch my GTD overview video. I'll link it up here. But yeah, so these are just the inbox inserts, and I section them out because it just makes it easier for me to flip between the sections. That's why, like, instead of bundling everything in one GTD section, I do like to split it out still. So then in my next actions, I have the next actions inserts. So I won't explain the system here, obviously. You can just watch that video, and I'll link it down below too. Then the next section is the waiting on, and doesn't look like there's much in these sections right now, obviously because I had just moved into this planner, but these will get filled out as I continue to use it. So waiting on, I have like an online shopping section here too. Next section is projects. And so here I just keep a list of all the projects I know I'm going to be doing, and you'll see in the next section is the current projects I'm actually working on. Then I get into someday maybe. So these are the things that like I may or may not do in the future. So for those of you who don't know the GTD system, I would recommend you guys at least, you know, understand high level what it is, because it's actually quite interesting. It's helped me a lot just to organize, and yeah, I've been really liking it ever since I started using it. So highly recommend. Okay, so the next section is the projects. And I just moved one of my project inserts into here, the details. Just, I have another project I'll be working on. I just wanted to add that there for now. And then I'll be going on a trip, so I just added a to-do list because I didn't need anything special for it. So I just added a to-do list insert. Okay, so here are my two big projects I'm working on. And so I created these, this like project planner bundle. I'm still kind of adding to it and testing it, so I haven't listed it yet, but it's coming soon. If you guys think of anything else you want to see in a project bundle, just let me know below. Okay, so the first one here is for my home renos, and then the next one is for my website that I'll be building after I come back from vacation. And these sticky tabs are, again, from that Cloth and Paper haul. It's these ones. It's like the tab stickies. And so I thought that would just work well because I'm not going to make like permanent tabs, obviously, because like the projects, after it's done, I'm going to get rid of these inserts, right? Or like move them into a file or whatever. So I just thought these were perfect, and I just put a little label on them. So I really like how that turned out. Okay, so in here, so in the projects bundle, kind of have just like one page on high level project details, then like action plan or steps or milestones. And then I have another type of action plan insert, just because, you know, depending on what style or what you're planning, you might need different types. So that's why I have the two sets, because this one could be just like notes or, you know, bullet journal style or whatever. This is project financials, so like the initial investment of how much it's going to cost, what you need to buy, etc., etc. And then I actually also have added like ongoing financials. So like
if that project is going to generate income or expenses. And I've been debating in my head, like if I should include that, because technically, not all projects are going to have ongoing financials, right? And I didn't know if that would be more as part of like a financial section, but I don't know. The reason why I came up with it was because I was initially creating this package for my website. And so I thought I would just add it here. See how it has the revenue and the cost. But I don't know, the more I think about it, the more it doesn't really make sense. And I should just move this into an ongoing, like my business financial section. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so back to it. Then I have added 2 general pages. So just 1 list, 1 grid. I just like to add those to bundles just because you like always need extra pages to add stuff and it doesn't need to follow a certain template, right? Okay, the next one is the website and it's the same concept. Then the next section is my agenda section. I added another one of my journaling cards and I just put in some little dot stickers and use my label to add the key. This is a freebie from Ivy Mill and I resized it to mini HP size. Then I have Maria plans printed on vellum on top of, this is just the Canadian holidays and I just made this quickly myself. And then I clipped it together with another Maria plans. This is a year of reinvention, 2021. She's so talented. Like, oh, she has amazing freebies. I love her stuff. The next one is just a 2021 year at a glance. And this is from, who's this from? Oh, My Minimal Planner. Another dashboard printed on cardstock. This one again is from Courtney Tate Plans. The planner community is amazing. Like, these are such high quality freebies. Like, you really don't need to buy too much, you know. You can get freebies. You can just make planners of freebies for sure. Okay, so what is this? Oh, still in my agenda section. This is a quarterly overview. I was just trying to put high level, like if I wanted to see high level by quarter, what are the major events happening? I thought I'd add it onto here. And then another dashboard freebie from Maria Plans, printed on vellum again. This is another Courtney Tate Plans. This is my planner routine that I created myself, and then I just cut it this way to have like a little tab. And I showed on my Instagram in a reel how to make this. It's so easy. You can literally do it for anything. In the reel, I think I did it for my August calendar. And I'll show you it's coming up, but this is just the routine so that I could like easily flip to this, right? Just sometimes I want to check. So I like that. And then this gets into my GTD monthly, weekly, and daily bundle. So here is the monthlies, and I just do 1 month at a time. So this is just July. And this is another type of daily in my shop. The day on one page, and I was just using this for a few days just because I saw this in my last mini HP setup and I didn't want to waste it. It was printed on like good 32-pound paper, so I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a try again. And anyway, so I really did like it. So this is in my shop, and then I decided I would go back to my GTD bundle. So this is the weekly part. So I just add like my high level events on the one side so that each day when I add the daily inserts, I can just flip open it and see what's there. I copied over some GTD items from those master lists that you saw earlier over here, because these are the items I want to work on this week. And these are a couple items that I know I'll be waiting on for this week. And then this is just the daily layout. And I've been using that this week. And I love, like, this last daily and this are very similar, right? Like the setup is quite similar, but with this small grid, you can just fit so much more on it. So it's kind of 2 different uses. So for days that I'm not too busy, this is perfect. And then for my busier days, I like these. So that's how my dailies are going. And then this is the back of the week, so I'll do my weekly review. And then here I'm going to put down, sorry, I kind of messed up on this insert, so I went back to fix it in the actual ones on my on my Etsy shop. But you see how like these grid lines are lighter, so that was just an error I caught, but I didn't want to waste the insert. But anyways, so I put in inbox items where like I didn't finish it throughout the week, and I'm not gonna keep transferring it day to day, or like I know I'm not gonna work on it this week or even maybe next week. So I move it here so that I know that these are the items that I'm gonna transfer into my master list to do at a future time. I'm sorry my voice sounds a little bit weird. It's getting a little bit later. It's almost my bedtime, so that's why. Okay. And then here is that the August freebie from my Instagram or my Facebook group. And again, I showed you in the reels how I did this. And I just like the little tab on it because then if I want to look at the calendar, I can quickly flip to it. And again, I just printed off some more of the bundle for next month. So each month I just fill in for that month. I used to never use this kind of like month on 2-page layout, but like more recently I've been starting to like it to help me like better visualize the month. Because before I was strictly like a weekly and daily planner, but I don't know, something about like at a glance now I kind of need that. I don't know if it's just because I have both girls, like 2 kids now, or what it is. But anyways, that I like that now. I added some of my other weeklies. This is another type of weekly I've been playing with, thinking about adding it to my shop. It's very similar to the week on 2-page with schedule plus trackers. That's in my shop now, if you guys are familiar, but this one's more open-ended. Like it's more just blank spaces under the schedule so that you can add whatever you want. Playing around with that right now. Just added a bunch of different types of inserts. This is the Nolte inspired week on 2 pages. And I think I actually realized that like, I don't think I like the 24-hour clock because I'm noticing that on my Hobonichi cousin that I have. You guys, if you see my previous videos, you know that I was trying to use one. Like I can't easily figure out like what time it is. It like takes me a minute to be like, oh, 15 o'clock. What is 15 o'clock? Oh, that's 15 minus 12 is 3 p.m. Like it takes me a second. So like, I don't really like it because it's effort, you know? But anyways, I know a lot of people like that style. So I was thinking about like redoing this just for myself, maybe putting it in 12-hour clock. I don't know. So here I just added some more of those GTD bundle weeklies, and then here again is those daily pages that you saw. Under work, so I'm finally going back to work. I've been on mat leave forever. I know you guys. I'm in Canada, so we get like 12 to 18 months. So you can take up to 18 months if you want. And so I'm taking about 15 months just with the pandemic. I didn't want my girls going back to daycare too early. But I'm finally going back to work in October. So I just added a section for work. And right now I'm just putting my shop stuff in here. So here are just some inserts that I want to create. This is to try to kind of track the sizing that I have for different inserts. And I'm thinking about maybe listing this on the shop too, because for you guys who, you know, use multiple planners or want to try different sizes, as I'm sure many of us do, then that way you can track like which inserts you have in certain sizes, or you can even track like if I have an insert in A5, then I can also resize it for A6 and A7, blah, blah, blah. So then you can track it here. These are just from Happy Planner, and it was just like some mini HP size today inserts, and I just kept it because it's good quality paper. But I haven't used them, but you know, I don't mind this layout. Like maybe it'll be inspiration. If I do end up liking this, maybe it'll be inspiration for an insert for my shop. So yeah, it's just this on this side and then kind of note paper on the back. So I thought maybe this would be good just even for scrap notes for work when I quickly want to jot down something. So I didn't want to waste that. And then the next section, B&H, is my daughters, Victoria and Hannah. And I haven't filled this out, but I put a few sections. So I just put school, but really daycare, school, health, lists, and other. And I haven't really had a chance to add to it yet, but I will. The only section that I have added to is in the other. It was recently my girls' birthdays. So I just wanted to track the gifts that I got from, we just had a small party, so it was only a couple families, but just to track the gifts so that when it's their birthday, like you just want to know what they got you. And I really need to create a mommy bundle. I had got one previously from, it was a collab. Was it May Paper Co. and Run Up Plans, or I can't remember who the collab was. And there was some really good stuff in there, but now that I'm using like, you know, the small grid and whatever, I just want to create my own with a bit more sections that I need. So I'm thinking about releasing something like that. That's gonna bother me so much. I'm pretty sure it's, is it May Paper Co. and Rena Plans? I'm almost positive it's Rena Plans, a collab. Let me see if I can figure it out. Yeah, I think I used these. It is. It's May Paper Co. Pretty sure it's Rena Plans. Pretty sure. Oops, sorry. I just totally made a mess. I'm sorry. Making such a mess. Let me just clear this out of the way so that it doesn't bother you. Does it even bother you? Okay. So that's that. So yeah, for those moms out there, like the things that I'm thinking of adding, like my daughter's immunization schedules. I had a whole bunch of stuff, like, you know, my school contacts, trackers, you know, parents' names, like their friends' parents' names, birthdays of their friends, etc., etc. Whole bunch of stuff that I'm thinking of creating a bundle for. It's going to take me some time, but if you guys are moms and have sections that, you know, you guys can't find inserts for, let me know down below what you would like to see. Okay, and then into my last section is just miscellaneous, and then I got the other business card holder, and I just added some more planner cards, and these are Maria Plans for all of them. I told you I love Maria Plans. This is one of her old planner dash cards. Planner dash cards, planner journaling cards. Okay, and then in the miscellaneous, I'm just tracking a few things. So my retin-A, when I changed my contacts, I just added a few more tracker inserts. Again, these are, I just created myself. Maybe I should release these on my shop. Like the problem with releasing on Etsy, guys, is that it like takes so long because you have to create all like the listing pictures, and then you got to post it and write the description and write all that stuff. So that's why I'm like so behind on it. I feel like I'm like quick at creating inserts and it just takes me forever to like upload it, right? And then you got to do all the different sizes, etc., etc. So anyways, I apologize for those of you who find new things on my shop kind of slow, but that's why. But I'm always very responsive on Instagram. If you guys message me there, I'm usually really good about responding. If you guys need a certain size, I try to just do it through PayPal and email so that you guys can get it quicker than like waiting through my shop. But anyway, side rant. Okay, and then I have a travel section. And so I have some like travel emergency contacts for insurance and all that stuff. I have 2 pack lists for my kids, husband, for myself. And then I'm going to start like kind of a health section on, you know, what makes me feel good, you know, when I'm taking my vitamins, doing exercise, etc. Then in the back, I just have a few of my cards. And that's really it, guys. Yeah, I think this is actually like my favorite setup I've done in quite a long time because I've focused on like, you know, functional for a long time. And I feel like this, I like actually think it's kind of pretty. I'm not very good at the pretty stuff. Like a lot of you guys, most of you guys on Instagram, you're so talented at making like not just the decor look pretty, but like the inserts look pretty. And I can't do it. So anyways, this one I actually am kind of proud of. I really like how it looks, and it's also really functional for me. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see from me on my channel. You know, if you like this kind of video, consider subscribing. I also do hauls and tutorials, unboxings, all sorts of planner stuff, you know. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time.